Welcome back to the online training on cross-border e-commerce for SMEs export, opportunities, challenges, and policy implications. This is the third of 6 topics. The topic of this presentation is cross-border e-commerce development, business models, and its managerial implications. It has been prepared by Tungfei Wang, Jiang Wang, Kaian Li, and Elliot Carpenter in conjunction with other SCAP projects regarding cross-border e-commerce. When we talk about cross-border e-commerce, inevitably we may need to mention the names of specific companies to serve as examples. However, it's important to point out that the mention of firm names and commercial products does not imply the endorsement of the United Nations. This applies to all training modules. At the end of this module, learners should be able to explain the key trends of cross-border e-commerce development, identify new business models of cross-border e-commerce, and discuss their managerial implications. The mid-1990s witnessed the technology-driven transformation of global markets, with the emergence of the Internet providing new tools and avenues for commercial activities. This digitalization has opened up a virtual market space alongside the physical one, posing new challenges for enterprises to adapt their strategies. The widespread use of the Internet by consumers has been the driving force behind this market transformation. From a global trade perspective, we are witnessing a trend of inclusive trade, the fragmentation of trade beyond traditional business-to-business models to include business-to-consumer and consumer-to-consumer transactions. Cross-border e-commerce is the primary form of this inclusive trade. The generalized system of preferences has brought opportunities for SMEs worldwide, as the Internet has made information on global trade more accessible. SMEs can now leverage the Internet to find global demand, conduct transactions, and deliver products and services directly to consumers. They can also collaborate with other enterprises globally, forming new service ecosystems. Inclusive trade has lowered the threshold for global trade participation, as network and information technology can integrate market entities and resources, providing new service methods accessible to SMEs. In this regard, the most significant impact of the Internet and modern technology has been business model innovation, with entrepreneurship becoming the main driver of market growth and transformation. Third-party platforms connecting buyers and sellers while recombining market resources through technology integration have emerged as a prominent innovation model. These platforms, such as Amazon, eBay, and Alibaba, have empowered SMEs to participate in cross-border e-commerce and facilitate inclusive global trade. Building upon these third-party platforms, the online market has developed a comprehensive service ecosystem, including global logistics and distribution realized through network services. This has made cross-border e-commerce a new trade paradigm, with postal and express delivery becoming common logistics entities integrating with traditional methods to form new business models. This global market transformation has necessitated significant changes in enterprises' business methods and strategic thinking. Global market transformation has significantly impacted enterprises' business methods and strategic thinking, albeit to varying degrees across different enterprises and their digital transformation levels. However, there exist stark differences between business ideologies of the industrial era and the digital era. In the industrial era, enterprises operated on a produce-first, sell-later model, also known as the production-based sales. Conversely, digital age enterprises may first obtain orders online and then arrange production, a common pre-sale behavior in e-commerce, where sales precede production. This shift is facilitated by the Internet, enabling direct consumer engagement and demand-based production, leading to mass product customization. While industrial age enterprises focused on standardized product design and production, digital age companies prioritize product customization. Cost reduction was paramount for industrial enterprises, whereas digital enterprises emphasize creating more customer value. Industrial enterprises relied on assembly lines, but digital enterprises leveraged their Internet for cross-disciplinary global cooperation, transcending time and space. Optimizing the value chain sufficed for industrial firms, but digital firms must excel in network-based social coordination. The hierarchical organizational structure of industrial enterprises has given way to self-organization in the digital age, with networks and new technologies empowering individual innovation. In essence, industrial-era enterprises were characterized by linear value creation, mechanized production, and management control, while digital-age enterprises create nonlinear value, form ecological cooperation environments, and empower SMEs. This contrast highlights the digital economy's unique value creation approach. The transition into the digital economy era is propelled by both technological advancement and business innovations. On the technical front, we witness emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, the internet, 3D printing, cloud computing, 5G communications, and blockchains. Simultaneously, new business practices such as e-commerce and mobile payments have surfaced. These technological and business concepts, through their innovations, have facilitated progress into the digital era. From another perspective, these innovations have created a new internet-based living space, serving as a novel carrier of human life and work by connecting people and things. Although the internet is a technical solution, it has brought about changes in our living standards that transcend the technology itself. Initially considered a communication tool, the internet now enables real-time interaction, a fundamental human behavior. Just as transactions occur through offline interactions in physical spaces, the internet has facilitated online trading behavior where companies promote products and services and consumers complete purchases. Thus, the internet has essentially become an extension of the physical market, forming an online virtual market. Today, the internet is not only a new market space, but also a comprehensive ecosystem. Within this ecosystem, individuals, enterprises, products, and services exhibit network-based interdependencies and cooperative relationships. It is within this context that we examine cross-border e-commerce and the emerging business models in the online ecosystem. The transaction process of international trade can be divided into three key stages: pre-transaction, transaction, and post-transaction. The pre-transaction stage involves communication and negotiation between companies to establish contracts and conclude a transaction. This was traditionally done through trade fairs, but now the internet also facilitates this process. The transaction stage refers to the process where companies reach and formalize deals, often through signing contracts, either in person or via correspondence. Nowadays, transactions can be completed online, with identity authentication, authorization, and digital contract signing. The post-transaction stage involves fulfilling the deal, including delivery by the seller, payment by the buyer, and compliance with various trade regulations and requirements. This process is complex, involving multiple parties and commercial trade documents. Third-party cross-border e-commerce platforms now play a role in each of these three stages, using technology to integrate resources and enable SMEs to participate in international trade. Examples of these cross-border e-commerce platforms are listed here on the slide for each stage. As an example, let's discuss Alibaba's comprehensive foreign trade service platform, OneTouch. These platforms, typically run by private institutions, facilitate cross-border e-commerce transactions by providing services like contract fulfillment, financing, and compliance with government regulations for SMEs. Acting as a single window system for trade facilitation, the platform undertakes certain public service functions for government trade supervision. It connects with various service providers such as customs, tax agencies, banks, and logistics. For SMEs, it serves as an online single window for international trade, integrating services from multiple departments into one platform. Enterprises can submit trade documents and data at once, satisfying multiple compliance requirements. This adapted single-window platform overcomes conflicts of administrative interest between government agencies, offering a solution for foreign trade single window. This cross-border e-commerce service platform model can also serve as an alternative to the government single window. Thank you for your attention. For further information, please refer to these reports prepared by ESCAP. For any inquiries, please contact escap-tid@un.org. We're keen to improve this training, therefore, if you have any suggestions or feedback, please feel free to reach out to us.